Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. Now the bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go.
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
All right, guys, quick update. Keep your schedules open October 16th through the 18th. Because, folks, I'm making it official. We're wearing the shirts and we're going to Monroeville. Welcome to our Sunday weekend hangover. And obviously, none of us have a hangover. I'm kind of surprised with as hot and crazy it was. But, so the Living Dead weekend in Monroeville, Miss Shannon. You guys see Miss Shannon joining us, yes? Miss Kitty Cat's behind the scenes.
Well, hello, Adam.
Adam, what's going on, brother?
So quick update, because I will sometime in October be grandma. So baby overrides everything.
Even meeting Linnea Quigley?
Baby overrides everything. That baby's going to be in my
Barbara
life.
Crampton? Jeffrey Combs? You won't know who Bruce Abbott is. You're already going to be that person, huh?
I am going to.
Babies come and go, okay? She can always have another.
Shit. Golly. Right out of the gate. As holiness.
I love you. Mm-hmm. That's Kat's favorite saying.
As holiness?
Much appreciated, brother. Glad you could join us. It's the first Sunday we've had in some time now.
Yeah.
There's been quite a bit going on. It seems like every Sunday for the past month and a half, just there was something. Last week it was the fair.
You got fairs, graduation parties, birthday parties, family reunions. It's like everybody has to have a piece of.
Me.
Yeah. He thinks.
So, all that being said, though, you and I have talked about it. Me and that young lady over there, Miss Kitty Cat behind the scenes, who is nursing a gimped arm about like I am. Mm-hmm. That's one of the reasons I like going to Monroeville, because not only will that group, be there, and those are some like Scream Queen icons, like that still act today.
Okay.
So yes, Miss Sweetness, I'll take your husband. You can stay home.
He's granddad.
For a long time now.
Father time.
Good evening, Katie. What's going on?
Hello.
Glad you like the shirt too, brother.
Yep, there
Thank
I go,
you.
being chopped liver again.
Huh?
I said, there I go, being chopped liver again.
Who's being chopped liver again?
Me.
Miss Kitty.
With who?
He said, good evening, sir, and good evening to the beautiful Miss Shannon. I'm chopped liver again.
Jealousy does not wear well on you. Maybe if you would put a shirt on, meaning another shot. Had to have fun with that one. Get more on screen. Voice alone. You're like that voiceover that, you know, you hear in the movies, that afterthought, like, should I? Shouldn't I?
And she says you shouldn't all the time, but you never listen.
I never listen. If I listen all the time, this would be boring. There you go. That was a whole tube of chapstick for that kiss.
Oh.
Her ass was already chapped to begin with, so I mean, it's sad too. Do you ever go back and listen to any of this on Spotify?
Not Spotify, no. But like when I'm perusing through YouTube, I'm like, oh, look at that, Frank.
One of these times you're on your way to work. By the way, guys, Spotify, you can get a free Spotify. It'll throw in its own ads, I think, but you can get it for free. You can follow us on that as well. I just got to get more updated. And we're soon to be on iHeart. That's just a little more of a pain in the ass, but we can do it. I've sat back and tried to listen.
You tried.
We are all over the place, and it's like as soon as we got one thing, I'm like, okay, I can see where we're going here. I saw, and then next thing you know, went squirrel. So I can only imagine how people listening that don't know us, that just happen to be flipping through. I mean, a lot of our people are from Sweden, believe it or not.
Right?
We actually. Audible. Oh, you mean? What do you mean by? So what? You think we need to do an audio version of the book? I'm kind of confused on where he's going with that one.
Like on Amazon.
Okay.
Like on the Kindle type thing, they have casts on there too. Like you can listen to.
Okay. Sure. How about I just get on Amazon Prime? We'll just run it. That's just another thing I'm going to have to download. That'll probably be season 4. We're already balls deep into season 3. But
I'm at, maybe at my ankles.
with your balls dropped, yeah. Ow.
I can do it louder, Spotify. Don't worry.
Yeah, that. Thank you, Shannon.
Gotcha, sir.
What was that, like a namaste?
Yes. Send good vibes.
So back to, not only was it a crazy week, this weekend has absolutely been nuts. Kitty Cat had to work yesterday, and of course.
This morning,
Oh yeah.
before her accident.
Well, the fun thing is, yesterday I was out there for a whole 2 minutes with her because I'm like, hey, can't stick around. She was just letting me know about the package and everything. I got death glared, and then I got the. But he wouldn't say a word to me.
Good. You let me know if he does.
I don't need you. Don't you worry.
I'm in the dark. Sorry, I don't know.
One of his co-workers does not like when he leaves his station. And again, I was only there, talked to him for maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ding, ding,
And at
ding.
that point, we were pretty caught up. And it was a flat repair. Not like it was exactly a.
Wasn't
All
rocket
hands on deck.
scientist. It wasn't rocket science. It was, you know. And again, I only was taking like 5 minutes of his time on my way to work yesterday morning. And
So Kat worked pretty much all weekend. I worked yesterday. The heat was killer. Then, of course, we had plans. I thought the band did good.
Heard him well inside while I sat in the air conditioning with Kat.
No,
Sorry.
me and Skeletor there.
If there were provided, I didn't know we had to bring our own chair. If we would have known that, we would have brought our chairs. I can sit and be fine in the heat.
We were in front of the
But
mist.
standing, well, I was standing there too, and I'm like, I can't stand here. And
The elephant in the room, though, the one that eluded us again.
me, no. Ah, sorry. Go.
Thought so.
Squirrel.
You shouldn't wear shorts.
Kiss my ass.
It'd take me all week. Let's get started.
It'd take you all year. Get it right.
I got plenty more where that came from. I mean, if you want to keep going. No.
Keep dishing.
We were supposed to go to Lynchburg or Lynchwood. And again. But yours truly ended up going to the fair.
There you go.
Closed it out for the most part. Got home, turned on a movie. That was my nail in my coffin. Out.
Did they have a band too at the fair?
Here's what pissed me off about that one. We got there about 7:30, almost 8ish.
Okay.
And as it turns out, Joe Goshecki and the House Rockers were one of the bands. There was 3 of them yesterday.
Okay.
Country singer Larry Fleet was the headliner. Wasn't bad. I was more excited because the lady, the women that parked us were like, hey, it's Joe Goshecki today. I'm like, okay, cool. I know them I actually know Joe Goshecki. Would love to have him on here. Anybody that is from Pittsburgh knows who Joe Goshecki is. Mm-hmm. Awesome, like blues, rock,
Dun, 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 dun.
good stuff. Good friends with Donnie Iris.
Nice.
They did a lot of tours together. Missed them.
Oopsie.
Had business cards on me. I was loaded to the gill yesterday. Could not bring myself to do any other reviews. Because I've got one more I've got to post. When I said rest and relax on Thursday, I very much try. That was that pause, folks, because I have a head shake and a smile and something going on behind the scenes, which is weird because normally she has a mouthful of food right now.
She does. That's why it's a head shake and.
So why are you head shaking? Because I didn't ask you anything. I saw your mouth was full. Might want to tell Skeletor to get from behind. I'm sorry. I'll eat. Did you think he was going to be safe? Ooh.
Missed.
Ew, altogether. That one was for you, Blue, by the way.
Oh, ooh, it's sticky. Actually, you got him, Kat. Nailed it.
If I put the tip jar up here, how much you guys tip me to eat this? Given how many feet have been on this floor, how many things we've spilled.
Coming straight from the shop over to here.
Probably get a cut going down.
If Hooper was here, he wouldn't even ask for money. He'd just grab it and go.
Go, yeah. Ooh, man. And you missed. Wow.
That was left-handed. Who knows where that went? Now here's the real question. How much can we tip Kat to eat it?
Oh. Are you camping?
Ah, he's traveling, that's for sure.
Yeah. The signing, was that this weekend?
Ask him.
Was that this weekend, the signing?
We got our boy KD on here, and he's just keeping it updated. You know what? It has to be a nice little change for him because normally he's watching it from work. Sorry to throw you under the bus on that one, but
Yeah, I don't think they know who we are.
I really don't think that his employer is gonna know.
He's safe.
on holiday.
Nice.
Have a big caravan.
Very nice.
Okay, so we're gonna break it down from English to English. He's on vacation in a camper. You know he just laughed. I guarantee it.
talking about.
I love the different.
Sorry.
I love the differences between the two languages. And I'm a bit of an Anglophile, so I actually use some of their terminology.
Oh,
But it's only the stuff that I see from the movie, so hopefully I'm not butchering it.
they're like in an Airbnb, maybe.
Not a camper, it has 3 bedrooms. RV?
Guessing Airbnb.
I almost want to go ahead and put Google. You guys are going to hear me do this in person. What is a caravan in English terms?
Actually,
A large group of people, animals, or vehicles traveling together, often for safety through dangerous regions. I don't think that's it.
It's a stationary.
It's whatever we call it. I'm done because I'm going to end up butchering it, and
We don't want to do that.
no.
Not to that beautiful
Soul.
accent. And, yeah,
Assassin? What?
accent.
Accent.
Yeah.
The fun part is, though, I got some sleep today, and I still feel like I haven't slept.
He says Google static caravan.
Definition of static caravan. Also known as a mobile home or holiday home.
I got a picture?
They do.
I'm all about pictures. Oh, so it's like our park
so
model.
Like a module you'd see in a campground.
Yeah. Hence, park model.
so again, I Googled British caravan. It's what we call an RV. It's a recreational vehicle that stays put that you see in campgrounds. Has bedrooms and cooking facilities for holidays.
Very good.
Mom's put a model back through.
So
Yeah.
we've learned something new. Water's not working for me, I'm telling you right now.
That's okay, because this week is supposed to be well above the 90s again.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to be drinking water like crazy the rest of the day after this, but
And they still haven't fixed my AC.
I don't know, summertimes are fun. I hate the heat.
On a positive note, I have found that in the cafeteria they have a smaller deep freeze.
And you fit in it?
And no, they have it completely filled to the gills with freezer
Popsicles.
pops.
Nice.
And they're electrolyte freezer pops.
Oh.
As well as they have all the water bottles are free, and they have electrolyte packets
For the water bottles.
on all the tables for the water
Nice.
bottles.
Nice.
So KD says it sleeps 8, which is a good thing because there's one of us in this room that finally has the documentation needed to go ahead and start applying for their passport.
Ah.
So I see some travels in the near future. That's a whole topic of conversation because you got a husband that is not afraid to fly, wants to travel, and then you got a wife that wants to travel but is scared to death to fly, doesn't like boats, doesn't like water.
Flying's not bad.
Hmm?
Flying's not bad.
He,
You can't
for the
fly.
longest time, he could not. Finally got him on his first plane 4 years ago?
I don't know why people. We've had this conversation on
It'll be
here
5 years ago.
multiple times. I was scared to death at first, but then there was a bit of excitement behind it. And then once you're up there, other than like the occasional turbulence, or they'll hit an air pocket where you literally just kind of sink real quick
Yeah.
and then come right back up.
It's construction.
Yeah, it's a Pennsylvania pothole.
In the air. Here now.
My very first flight ever. And again, I was paranoid to fly. But I wanted to see my mom so bad I got on that flight.
Right.
She asked me when we landed, how was the flight? I said, we hit a lot of construction. Because in my brain, in order to get me on that plane, once you're on the plane, you don't really realize. It's just like a big bus.
Right.
Unless you look out the window, you don't have a clue. So I just had myself convinced. I did my visualization. I had myself convinced I was on a bus on the way to Florida, not in the air.
I guess I don't want to say, yeah, flying is the safest form of travel statistically speaking. Statistically speaking.
What's in that water bottle?
I was actually, never you mind that. My first flight was in a 2-seater puddle jumper, and I was actually allowed to fly. Well, I wanted to fly. I actually wanted to be a pilot when I was 15 years old. And we flew around the county and stuff just from Grove City. It was my rifle instructor. It was the greatest thing in the world, I thought.
The worst part for me was trying to use the bathroom.
I hated it. Yeah.
You get a closet space about yay big, and if you got to sit down, that's even worse.
I haven't used it yet.
Well,
Dude, now you've got our attention. All right, he's gonna have a lovely blood orange cider.
Yummy. That does
Which
sound good.
there is going to be a drink on here I'm going to make. We're going to do it small because anybody that watched the TikTok on Wednesday, I got challenged to make a peach old fashioned. So I think we'll give it a go here shortly, just for the fun of it. And I think it's one you'd even like. And Ray's sitting there going, "It's so hot out." Well, traditionally, old fashions are only supposed to be about that full. So if I do this right,
Do it right.
if I do it right, don't do what I did. I went not full kilter with it, but yeah, we went about halfway.
Bill,
Anyways.
we're talking our little,
We can,
yeah.
but it's gonna be hard to muddle in those.
I can muddle in those, don't you worry.
So anyways, back to my story.
Go back to your story. Good sir.
You know, I was nervous at first, and, you know, once I got in my seat and everything, I was impressed. The first thing that hit was when they took off, you don't realize just how fast those things actually have to go. So it actually does push you back in your seat a little bit. Mm-hmm. And yes, my first time was on a puddle jumper too, from Williston, North Dakota to Denver International. And then from Denver is a bigger plane, but so, I mean, when you're on the smaller plane, trust me, you feel everything a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
But one of the things they tell you not to do, and they were even telling me there at the airport, don't look out the window. I just
was about hanging out of it.
I couldn't help myself. I finally put the little visor up, and the first thing you notice is like the ground. It's all gridded. It looked like a bunch of boxes, just like in the pictures. So everything was. And then once you get high enough,
You summoned me.
you rang. So it got more, once you got above the clouds, that was where it really got neat. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I was perfectly comfortable the whole time, and people don't realize, you fly into storms, but normally they'll get above them.
Yeah, they try to get above them. They don't try to
Fly straight through them until you're coming in.
That's why, they have their control towers. They're always in constant communication, and so... No, the little two-seater, like legit little two-seater, there was only a cubby behind us about this big that had the parachutes in it. And that was it. But everything rattled on that thing and was shaking, and I don't know. I was having fun. We went like that. Yeah, it was great.
The only time I ever really got nervous is when I flew out of O'Hare. And I had
What
to...
time of year?
It was around, might have been around Christmas time, a little after Christmas.
That's a little, that would make me a little shaky. The ice,
Well, what made it fun was from Denver, because I missed my flight. Thank you, Daniel, for leaving me at the bottom of the escalator with 3 bags and I'm on crutches with a broke ankle. He wanted to make sure he didn't miss his flight. But to be fair, I did not know that him and I were going to be that far apart from each other. I thought, they had a wheelchair sitting there ready for me and everything. I'm like, no, I'm good. I got him. We get in there and he bolts. And the best part is, once I realized that, hey, this is Bill, who wanted to be in a book and was put in Happy Valentine's Day. That's me. So yeah, here I am, like struggling to try and.
awesome.
Here's where I'm struggling. I'm trying to get to my. And the best part was I found out that my flight was actually delayed. So had I taken the ride earlier, I actually would have been on time. So they rerouted me. They fought and they fought and they fought. Kudos to Denver. Found me a flight to O'Hare. Well, that was one of those giant jumbo jets. So there was like first class, second class. It was neat.
Ah, a big one.
Yeah, that thing sucks you back in your seat. But once we were up, I was completely comfortable. Passed out until it came down. And when those things hit,
You know it.
oh, it jars you.
Sammy is one of my ARC readers. I thought she should join in the European invasion. Thank you.
There we go. Okay,
Yes.
let's run it. Yes, I am the Bill.
The Bill.
I am nothing like the character.
Don't let him.
The
fool you.
Number one ARC reader. All the characteristics they picked up from this little vixen.
What? I'm not psycho.
But I've been trying really hard. Anyways, the point of the whole story was I've been trying really hard to get Sarah talked into going, and now that I've got my documentation, aka birth certificate, apparently she got everybody's, but now she's kind of like, well, do we? I don't know. I'm not gonna fly. Take a Xanax. Take a few sleeping pills. Something. Don't OD, obviously.
Well,
It wouldn't be too hard to sleep the whole way there. And she wants to go to
Right.
Ireland. She wants to go to England. She wants to go to Europe. She wants to go to Japan, which is almost a 20-hour flight to begin with.
Right. But help her. Help her.
I can't help. Yeah, that's so easy. Yeah, just help her. Help her what? Hold her hand? Like I wouldn't do
Yes.
that to begin with?
Well, be supportive. Help her.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God. Communication as holiness.
I am the assholiness.
It's my new word for you.
I'm waiting for you to tell me something I don't already know or don't already have tried to like discuss with her or like, you know.
That's what I was talking about, like communication. Yes, you got to be there. It's a whole support system back and forth. I got
No,
you.
basically I'm going to have to be the character from the book. I'm going to have to blindfold, handcuff, chain, everything, put her in a duffel bag. Luckily she's small enough to fit in most overhead compartments.
She's so tiny.
I'm gonna have a trank gun the whole time. I'm gonna be like
Sorry.
tiny.
I just visioned the whole thing. Is there a cat?
No, Katie. I love the idea. You know, I'd be all for that, but unfortunately, that would send her through the roof.
No.
She would
No.
be the
She-
worst.
Nah, she'd have fun.
I'm telling you, I know.
She's a
No, I
fun-
know you guys. Trust me. I know you think you know her. I know her a lot better than you guys. That would send her into a panic.
Oh,
If you get her to a certain spot
yeah. And then
stop the alcohol, because I've seen her at that panic stage drunker than drunk where she can't remember anything.
Sure.
And all she did was sit there and cry and cry and cry and convinced she was dying and everything else. And I've seen her at that stage, but I've also seen her at that where she's literally biting you and licking you on live.
And humping Steve's leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who's ever seen the movie The Wolf of Wall Street? Remember when he takes the Quaalude? He's got different phases. The tingle phase, the slurs phase, you know. She's like the sweet and sour kid. First she's sweet, and then it goes sour. Trust me. I've seen it multiple times.
Well, and then this is how you plan accordingly.
Sure, just keep pumping her full of alcohol, right?
No, you figure out your game plan and how to.
I'll have a trank dart right here. I'll just like, as soon as she doesn't look, I'll just be like, bah!
Maybe a small flight first.
You guys just don't.
Sammy's awesome. Oh my god.
Sure. You guys just don't understand how much of a task this is going to be. Yes, I agree. Short flights. You're missing the
okay.
point, though. It's getting
Okay.
her on the plane. It doesn't matter whether it's 1 mile. It could be 1 foot. As soon as that thing starts to go like this,
Keep.
You've met Blue.
is anybody else need a Captain Obvious right now? Go ahead.
100% negative Nelly. Everything possible that could go wrong in his head is going wrong. He would not.
Yes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
He refused to fly, refused to fly, refused to fly, refused to fly. I pulled the boohoo card on him and I got my way and we booked the flights. It was the first time the boys were flying, first time he had ever flown. I made one little mistake, one little mistake. So I arranged for wheelchair transport from gate to gate in Pittsburgh. Then at our layover, wheelchair escort from gate to gate. And then when we landed, from gate to car. I was good on that one. Made sure we had transportation. He was covered. So he didn't have to worry about anything. You know Blue. It's not possible for him not to worry.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm putting
There's-
this thing on silence. I've had enough.
There's 5 of us flying. Well, you can't possibly sit 5 all together.
No.
Well, that sent him into a panic
Oh,
because he couldn't be near his kids or he couldn't be near his wife because his wife had to be near the kids. Our daughter had flown before and she loves it. So I put her next to Daddy because that's Daddy's little girl. At the time, she was Daddy's little girl. And I put me between the 2 boys.
Guys, I'm telling you right now, I love the ideas. Thank you, every one of you. But we're going to have to do this like Hannibal Lecter. I'm telling you, she's going to be on a dolly, fully restrained with the mask and everything because she is going to bite, spit, and claw not to get on that flight.
Like I said, though, as your hubby, you can have it all smoothed out. Kid gloves. Be gentle.
Oh yeah, Blue's anxiety was through the roof,
These guys
having
make it sound
absolute.
so easy.
You have plenty of time.
This I do have. Now finally we're in agreement.
I got told, here's your ticket, you're going.
When they closed the door and told everybody, I mean, he's sitting there and he's pulling his seatbelt as tight as he possibly can, and he's already. We haven't even like started moving yet. He's just
You're
they
not
just closed
taxiing
the
out to the
door.
runway yet.
Yeah, he's like white knuckling the handles already, and I'm like, dude, you need to calm down because you're setting an example for our children as well.
Right.
So they taxied us out, and he's okay. He's okay. Riley was fine. He was enjoying it. Christian was a little. I had to sit and explain everything to him, and then he was fine. As long as I explained to him what was happening, he was fine. Because all the different noises and everything else, Christian, you have to explain that to him so he could understand it. We go to take off, and that instant, Blue's eyes got this big. Once we got up in the air, he looked at me and says, I want to go again.
Aw.
I want to go again.
The one thing that might help is seeing how she does want to go abroad, not just here in the U.S. Normally, those flights are the big jumbo jets.
Yes. So there's comfort in those.
So she'll be able to get up, move around, as long as she doesn't look out the window. That might be, now we're talking the realm of she might be
Happy
a
Sunday.
little better.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
So, where I made the mistake, though, was again, our layover was in the biggest airport.
Atlanta?
O'Hare.
O'Hare.
JFK, somewhere. No.
O'Hare.
O'Hare. You had to go to O'Hare layover.
They shipped you to Chicago.
We went, well, we were going out to Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We were going to
I thought
Arkansas.
that was
I was thinking Florida.
flight. I was
no.
thinking
Florida's a direct.
Atlanta.
Florida's a direct flight.
Okay.
Florida's a direct flight.
Yeah.
We were going to Arkansas the first time they had flown. And again, I had the wheelchair escort. But I have all these bags. And the kids. He's in a chair. 2 kids are following him, and I've got Christian. Christian trips and falls. I get him picked up and look up, and they were gone.
And that's the fun thing about O'Hare.
They were gone.
Home
On our
alone.
tickets, it didn't tell us what gate our next flight was.
Like, how many seconds did you have to get to your gate?
We had 20 minutes.
That's still not long in that airport.
Have you you've been to
No,
O'Hare
but
then?
again,
I've
I
not
had never
been
been.
to
I had never
O'Hare,
been
but-
there, and I wanted the shortest layover
It is a
because
big
I knew the
place.
kids. I knew the kids would get antsy,
Yeah.
especially Chris. I knew they would get antsy, so I took the one that had the shortest layover. Big mistake. I had never been to that airport. That airport is. I could probably fit this town in that airport. We lost them.
massive.
It's me and Christian. Christian went into panic mode, thinking they were going to take off without us. And trying to walk calmly through this airport as fast as I can with my son and convince and explain to him that no, because we have tickets, they will not take off without you. They have to do a check to make sure everybody that has a ticket is there.
I'm not gonna lie, thank God Sarah's not watching this episode right now, because to try and convince a woman to get on a flight and now you're giving her a big thing that could happen.
We made it. We made it to the gate with 3 minutes left. Literally, I got to where he was. I sat down. No more did I sit down and explain to him what was going on, and they called for us to start boarding.
I absolutely love Denver International. By far the best airport I've been to. O'Hare, they had me on a cart because I got a broke leg and baggage. Even traveling through the amount of people, now this is after Christmas, trying to get there through the throngs of people, it felt like each aisleway was about the size of a matchbook. I didn't think I was going to make it, but sure enough, and here's where it really gets weird. The flight from Chicago to Nashville was literally the same amount of time as it was from Denver to Nashville. 2.5 hours. Explain that one to me. The worst part about the whole thing, though, is my buddy, who was, because I ended up missing my flight, he ended up staying in Nashville International from, it would have been like 11 p.m. there, or 11 a.m. their time, until almost 10 p.m. their time. So he was there for almost 11 hours with me trying to keep up with him and let him know what's going on. That is I feel like the worst part is, especially if you don't know the airport, you're going to have to make sure you have that place mapped out ahead of time, because you're going to be trying to follow signs. And I tell you what, when we dropped Connor off to go fly down to Nashville from here, Pittsburgh, just looking around, I'm like, this is not the Pittsburgh International I remember at all.
No.
Not even close.
They completely changed it. So when I was down there in November of last year to when I went down in February of this year, it's completely changed. They got rid of, I take that back. When I left in November to when I came home in November, it had completely changed because they took out the train.
Yeah, you don't have the monorail anymore to ride. You gotta hoof it. Which it's not as long. They cut the distance in half, so that's
Well, bear in mind, I was also in Pittsburgh International prior to 9/11, when you could you went through the metal detector, not a problem, and then you had free run to go wherever you wanted, basically.
Yeah.
Obviously, you couldn't get on a flight without a ticket, but you can go right up to the gates, all that fun stuff. Sit in the restaurants, whatever.
Yeah, when my one sister was flying up from Florida. First time we walked her to the gate. Second time we had to say bye at the lines.
Well, the only comfort with dropping Connor off at the gate was we could see him up until like the second or third spot he had to go through, and then after that, at least they had a Dunkin' Donuts right there.
They had a nice little restaurant there too, but it's
Trying to
not there
park
anymore.
was a nightmare.
Still is.
It never used to be. That's why, that one instant really changed a lot. But like I said, I've only been to a small handful of airports. Denver still stands out. They had the best restaurants. They had the best bars. We're talking in the, smoking areas that were easily accessible. Massage parlors. You name it, it was there. And of course, I knew the place like the back of my hand. So I always went in there, couldn't help myself. You always had to get the Denver omelet.
Sorry.
We got karaoke going on.
I know. Sorry.
You're fine.
It's a good song.
So yeah, guys, I appreciate it, and I'm going to take it all under advisement. But I'm telling you right now, if you guys are truly behind me on this, it's going to be a group fucking effort. And I know somebody in here is going to have to get some drugs, because that is the only way that woman is getting on there.
Go get some gummies now. See how they
Exactly.
affect her. Like I said, you got plenty of time to plan and get it all laid out. And
But the fun part is one of the big reasons we're pushing for him now is because my uncle does want to go to, and has invited us to go to Niagara Falls, but on the Canadian side.
yep, never used to needed a passport for that.
Yeah, all you had to do, I think you can still, as long as you have your birth certificate and you have your driver's license, basically proof of here.
I think
At
for
least that's what I looked up.
If you're going to spend more than one day, you have to have.
Of course, let's be honest, if we really wanted to go to Canada, it's not that hard to cross over the border.
You would think it would be pretty easy in Lake Erie, but no, they really have the guard out there watching.
Oh yeah, trust me, I've seen them.
Not that we have tried, just, you know.
Right. Now, tell us a
No.
story, because
No,
I hear
no.
this story.
I
Ray's
heard-
looking at don't say it.
No, we just heard others.
Sure.
Wendell. Wendell and his boat.
Fell asleep, coasted across the line. Wouldn't you love that?
I think it'd be fun to be like on the U.S. side of the border on Lake Erie, but fishing over in the Canadian waters. Technically, I haven't crossed.
You have it.
There'll be a little bit
Debates.
of, we can always just say, hey, there's a little bit of current. Oh, I'm sorry, it's an American fish. Well, technically, it'd be American still on the other side, but. Oh, do we still have you guys in here? I mean, we're just. But no, I do have a bucket list. I want to travel. I mean, there's so many different places, and then every time I name off certain places I want to go, my uncle, who's traveled all over the world, we're talking, he's been to Japan, he's been to India, Germany, like Europe a bunch of times. There's places he still wants to go, and I'm like, I want to go check out Romania. I'd love to go see Bucharest and, you know, the surrounding areas. Yes, I want to go see Castle Vlad. I have no interest in going to Romania. Why wouldn't you?
A lot of history there. A lot of scenery there.
I mean, I told him I want to go to Singapore. I have no intention of ever going to Singapore. Why?
If I ever decide to get to Bulgaria, I have a place to stay.
Ah.
Oh, look at
KD
that.
says I have friends in Romania. See, KD actually has it on his list. We will be seeing him at the bar sometime next year. And then I plan on reciprocating, and at some point, once everything's finalized. Oh, she did pull the card on me. She goes, so you're just wanting your passport so you can fly without us. Okay, well, if you would fly, I'd fly with you. Can't play that one on me. I had a joke I was going to crack, but we try not to be too sexist on here.
What stopped you before? Nothing. White stripes.
I just watched something on ESPN with them. This song went global. It's 7 notes. And it's the most popular 7 notes in all of sports. So I sat there and I started going through the riff. I was like, dun, 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 dun. So,
it's
on
just like, oh,
Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say like Queens. Rock you, we will rock you. At the sports events.
Sure.
Take that. Whatever. Say what you were
Even the
gonna say.
nosebleeds kind of gave you the look like, you know. And wait, now you ask her a question.
Not asking her anything. You were gonna say something, so.
I forgot what I was going to say
Pitter-patter.
anyways. Saw that. I mean, yeah. There is a possibility my name might be on a castle somewhere, like ancestral,
Okay.
in Ireland.
Okay.
So I don't know.
That'd be pretty cool.
But that's, I mean, oh, Uncle Moonshine, what's going on, brother man? He would catch us. We got about 11 minutes left, 10
11.
minutes. You know what we didn't do? We hit the ground running.
And we didn't break.
Well, we didn't break for starters, and here's something we haven't done.
We need that card.
We need to do a quick shout out to our friends at MLH Distillery, the official sponsor of Another Shot podcast, located right here in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The hours of operation are 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Sundays, or I'm sorry, on Fridays, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturdays. All these awesome bottles you see on your screen, folks, and you also see sitting at the bar. You can purchase at MLH Distillery, and you can find it at mlhdistillery.com. You can also find them on Facebook, folks. Now, that being said, another quick shout out to our friends at Snap-on Tools, the premier selection in automotive tools. Just ask Ray sitting over here. And I guess, hey Vanna,
Oh.
why don't you just go ahead and go show that to the camera?
Okay. I'll try not to get a glare on it.
Oh, where's say? I didn't say we were done. But as you can see, yes, we are still enjoying that handshake. So thank you very much. But we still have a little bit of time left. So I said we were going to do this. I'm going to give you the honor of trying this, and then I'll just do the pouring. She wants to use the samplers. What I'm going to need from you, young lady,
What's that?
the orange bitters out of the fridge. 3 sugar cubes, which are in the little flip drawer right there. And the maraschino cherries. I guess she gets to make her very first old fashioned. I'm gonna get the 2 simple ingredients. Peach schnapps being one of them. And the other, you're gonna need this, young lady.
Sure.
I'm gonna let you pick the whiskey bourbon. What sounds good, dude? Oh yeah, I know, right?
1 cube each glass?
1 cube each glass. You don't need to stand on ceremony. Use your fingers. She's the only one that doesn't need. As Ray tries to. Which is exactly the one I used the other night. So what's fun about this one, if you remember, this is that one that's got that neat little leathery, smoky. So I thought this went phenomenal. The smoky and the sweet. And it caused this whole conversation on here to, what about maybe smoking them at some point? You know, actually getting a smoker in here.
No.
So before you do anything, you're gonna give 3 dashes of bitters each. Okay, make sure you hit the top of the cube. Come on, girl. There you go. You figure it out. All right. Make sure she got the right ones. Cherry each?
Cherry each. Got the right ones?
Yes.
Come out.
Fingers.
I've been sanitized. I need a... Wow.
Hello, Miss Jen. All right, now, the muddler. Crush them all together. You guys are seeing this firsthand. She's doing this in a sampler, so I'm going to tell you right now, with what we got going on, the additives are going to be a little bit. You're gonna kind of adds
know?
to it. Oh yeah, you're gonna taste it. Now that's the last thing you want to do.
Good?
Well, yeah, that's good, but you don't want to sit there and
Okay.
because you'll splash it all over the place. Trust me,
You've done that before?
I have.
Okay.
It becomes a mess. That's fine. Clack. She still did it. Splashed out. You can get that later.
Where? I got it on me?
Dude, I love this mix that we got going on. These are stuff I haven't heard in some time. All right. Look at her clearing off the. Okay.
Well, I wanted to make sure. No one saw anything.
Hey,
Don't do that with bitters.
Here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003. See what I mean now by all the added stuff? This is where it's going to get a little interesting. So we're going to have to go down. 'Cause I lost it all. Nothing lasts forever.
Push that.
That's gonna be mine. Oh, yeah. This is so much easier in a rock glass.
Okay.
Now, can you get the ice out? You're gonna have to give it a little bit of a kick because we forgot to do the shake after I poured the ice in there. Now remember, young lady, this is a gentleman's drink. We'll go ahead and leave that. And if you want to give each of those a stir after I put a little bit of ice in there.
That was loud.
I know, right? Oh! Somebody gets doubled down on the ice. Give each of these a stir. And then take your pick, folks. I've never done this in a sampler before, so bear with me when I say this should be interesting, Ray. But at least you'll get the idea. You're good. This isn't Bunsen burner, beaker. I mean,
Oh, do you not want the sugar to be dissolved? Take it away from me, sir. Okay.
take your pick, folks. Oh, you watered it down for him. Nice. This is, CKD says it looks good. Cheers, cheers, cheers. This is the peach old fashioned. See why I like that smoky when I was raving about it the other night?
Peach? Oh, peach. I'm like, peach? Where is the peach?
You taste peach?
On the after. On the after. It's warm.
You brave enough to take a sample? At some point, you're going to have to grow your nerves again.
She's good, because with her arm, and if she's going to take some,
And she'll forget about her arm.
she's got to take medication or go get checked out.
It's a simple sip. I've had egg, sausage, toast, cereal. You know better. It's what you tell me all the time. So, thoughts? Is that something you'd order again? And that's the fun one. See there, that. So the gentleman that you do not see on camera, guys, is old school like me.
Just put your hand out and wave.
You should have did the Crypt Keeper laugh at that point.
Start calling him thing.
Thoughts?
It's very warm. It's something I would not order all the time. Definitely alcohol burn. I get the peach is after. It doesn't hit you first. It's after. Oh, you're gonna show me 500 proof? Yeah.
What's 60 plus 60?
120.
Yeah. This one has the bite. That's why when I looked at it, I'm like, are you sure?
You picked it.
But, I mean, that doesn't make it bad.
Like
It's just, that's...
Yeah, a sipper for sure. A definite after dinner drink. Just to sip on, chill, relax.
Out and about,
just-
conversation
Yeah.
amongst friends.
I could like have some actual pie or something with that.
Now, I could see soaking like peaches or apples or something in this. I'm saying, though, We're talking 2 full bottles, dump it in a jar on top of it, and just let it go overnight. Kitty cat's on it. Sorry, Miss Tammy. We are. I put mine on vibrate. I'd finally had enough of that.
UFC. Sorry. Colin McGregor. Poor guy. I felt so bad. I wanted that to be a knockout drag fight, man.
Kitty cat, you on it? So luckily, we just got confirmation. Obviously, she can't make it to this one, but I'd be interested in knowing how far apart. I think, didn't we say she wasn't that far? About a 45-minute drive?
I have to go to the grocery store after
After
well, are we going to TikTok or are you gonna
Directly
you gonna
next.
wait? Okay. I didn't know if you were gonna wait or
no, we got mics, and when she shows up, we'll hook her up.
okay, because we will have to beat the store, and I still have to cook tonight.
You can cook. I know one of these lives I plan on doing a little bit of a cookout sometime, so we're gonna set up everything out there as we go along. And
I shall never send anything to work with him ever again.
I'm about to do a John. That ear is in jeopardy. Got your skewer?
You guys ate a lot of pasta salad.
She's leaving in 5. Sounds good. She said 42 minutes, leaving in 5. That gives her plenty of time. You're cut off. I knew that. And see, looking forward to it, beautiful. We'll see you shortly. So you guys heard it here first. We got our first, I guess what would you say, collaborator, follower?
Yay!
Gonna be joining us on the next one. So she gets to be the first person to actually see the bar.
Boom. They're coming to take me
What?
away.
No.
They're coming to take me away.
Who? Okay, so who?
Jason.
Johnny
Johnny.
Johnny.
Sorry.
and Donnie.
I'm going.
I'm talking about from there.
Would it be blasphemy if I put Sprite in mine?
You do what you feel like you need to do, sweetness.
Okay.
We always promote it. Just because somebody makes you something, make it your own. No, I didn't look at her butt. I just looked over because she immediately like dove right into the. I was like,
I don't want anybody to be offended by putting a soft drink in old
Hey.
fashioned and
so this is it. We're okay. Now this is where we go ahead and we wrap this one up. But we do need. You like yours as is, don't you?
he's like, nah, get away.
So we are going to do the. I'm not doing those again. We literally just did it like 10, 15 minutes ago. Shout out to MLH Distillery right here in Grove City, Pennsylvania, the official sponsor of Another Shot Podcast, and as well as Snap-on Tools, the premier selection in automotive tools. Guys, you can find MLH at mlhdistillery.com and on Facebook. Last shot, gorgeous.
What did I say earlier? That you were like, is that your last shot?
I love her mood tonight. She
I
is.
annoyed
You
the
are in
shit
a
out of
mood
you.
tonight. But we do get about a 5 minutes, so I got to go and change into Whiskey Willie character.
Sorry. I'm
Cat?
trying to be as animated as possible.
Kat, what did you think of the? You didn't get to see the full outfit yesterday. Yeah, she did. What did you guys think of Willie? That was actually one of the
you
ones
went
that she
out.
hooked us up
That's
with.
a hot hat. Like you put that thing on my head.
I started trying to figure out which way she was going with that at first. I was like, wait, what?
No, like hot. Like I mean, you could roast a chicken up there and be all right. You wouldn't have to buy it.
Remember your leather pants at Kiss concert?
Oh yeah, when I was
Mike did good with it, and then
He's not going to listen to the stripping off leather pants at a Kiss concert, but okay.
well, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at leather vests yesterday, and I thought I was going a little too Rob Halford on that one. So we thought about it, and as I was looking, I'm like, yeah, it sounded good on paper, unless we can find, maybe somewhere else. But do your thing, gorgeous.
Which one?
Cat.
Are
Last
you
shot?
ready? If you're ready, baby. Oh, gotta turn down the music for her.
In a world full of people who couldn't care less, strive to be someone who couldn't care more.
Always poetic.
Yes, she is.
I do believe we don't have to pour shots.
No, we got.
I pre-warned you even. I'm like, hey,
I know. I'm trying. I don't know what the.
she already warming up. That drink's getting on top of her already. I guarantee it is.
No, I haven't started sweating yet.
Well, that 120 is gonna. It's a monster. That's why I sip at it. And what we're about to do is not recommended at all.
Well, I like Kat. She usually does this. This is her go-to. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you.
Generic.
No, it's not generic.
You ripped her
Genuine.
off. So if I go like this,
All good.
he even got riled up. He's like, hey.
Never mistake kindness for weakness.
Yeah. So, because
His face got red.
this
Yeah.
is my month.
Look.
This is my month. I'm a Cancer and stuff. Everybody thinks we're so crybaby weak or whatever and stuff. We want to keep peace in the world and be kind to everybody, but fucking push me one more time.
I'm a Capricorn. I'll push you over the
I
edge.
know. That's why
so
I
before I
punched
do
my
mine,
sister in the face. Okay, be her. Be the woman who knows the grass is greener wherever she stands, because she brings value to every space she enters. And thank you, Miss Cat. You're gorgeous.
so what you guys didn't see behind the scenes is, even though this man's used to me, I know those buttons.
I'm gonna get one.
And he's yet to get pissed at me, but I know how to. I'm pretty sure it'd be fun if he got pissed. Yeah,
That'd be bad.
and not in a good. That's not in a good way, guys.
No.
And not that I intentionally try and piss him off, but I kind of
No.
do. I get him to that point, and his face, every time I do it, it'll go blood red, and then he just, despite himself, somehow, I calm that storm out of nowhere, and he just starts laughing.
You know that one little snippet in the Avenger movies where, Hulk is looking at, he's like, I'm always angry. He is always angry. This is the calm. Like,
This is the Bruce Banner.
yes. He
So, guys-
will.
So, anyway,
Sorry. All right, I'm done.
for those of you on TikTok, we are definitely heading there next. We will be joined in about 40 minutes or so. Probably less. I guarantee that girl's going to be flying.
Oh, I hope not.
You know she's going to be flying.
Oh.
No pun intended, given conversation. But yes, we are heading to TikTok next, guys. We have tomorrow night is Monday Night Bartender. Summer Beers.
What's that?
Crocodile Dundee.
That's Superman flying naked.
That's going to live rent free in my head now. I'm just, I cannot unsee that. Summer Beers is what we'll be talking about. So John will be joining us tomorrow night, as well as, I got to give these guys credit. This young lady said 2. They're going to pull a 3-banger on us this week. So this is going to be a fun one. So we're going to have a full bar tomorrow night. We have our Tuesday night Real Flicks and Chill, and in case you guys are wondering,
John Candy.
we will be discussing the late, great John Candy.
Whoop.
And when I say great, nothing really needs to be said about that. We have our Wednesday night open bar, our Thirsty Thursday thoughts and shots, and of course we round it all out with the Sunday weekend hangover.
Ta-da!
That being said, all good things must come to an end. There are good ships, there are wood ships, there are ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are friendships. And may they always be. Guys, everything we say on this show is just our opinion, but then again, they're eyeballing each other.
It could just be the alcohol talking.
For those of you on TikTok, we're heading there next. Looking forward to seeing you. See ya.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloading. The bar is always open, but no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our